Unethical ways to make money, part 8. First, you're going to have a daughter. Right when she turns 3 months old, you're going to hire 2 nannies, one male and one female. Throughout your daughter's whole childhood, you will tell her that these nannies are actually her parents, and that you and your wife are your daughter's aunt and uncle. These nannies will raise your daughter practically like their own child. That is until one day, when your daughter turns 8 years old, your nannies are going to go on vacation to Hawaii, and that leaves you and your wife, aka your daughter's aunt and uncle, to watch her for the week. But unfortunately for your daughter, the plane that these nannies were on will violently crash into the Atlantic Ocean, leaving your daughter to think that both of her parents just died. From here, you and your wife will take your daughter into your care. You'll get her the best coaches, trainers, tutors, and your daughter will work as hard as possible to try and make it into the WNBA in order to avenge her dead parents. But right before draft day, your daughter will walk into a local grocery store and see someone who looks oddly familiar. It's one of the nannies. Your wife will run up to the nanny, who she thinks is her mother, and ask what happened. The nanny will instantly break down into tears and explain the full story. From here, your daughter will resent you and move in with her nannies. She'll write a book about all the trauma she faced and how she overcame it, and she will become a best-selling author. Then, large corporations will pay her hundreds and thousands of dollars to speak at their corporate events. And at one of these corporate events, she'll be asked out on a date by a billionaire startup founder. The two of them will begin talking and eventually, they'll get married. But he didn't sign a prenup. So after a few years and a couple of cheating allegations, your daughter will divorce this billionaire and take half of everything he owns. After the news hits, you will try to reconnect with your daughter, and she'll realize that no amount of money in the world will ever make her happy, and she'll send a couple $1 million back to her real parents. Work smarter, not harder.